Today, I'm going to be making white chocolate Reese's Pieces oatmeal bars. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees, and you want to align a 9 by 13 inch pan with parchment paper. If you want, you can. If you don't have parchment paper, you can use cooking spray. That's fine, but you do need to spray it. I like the parchment paper because it comes out so easy. So we're going to go over all of our ingredients. You need 1 cup of butter at room temperature. That's 2 sticks of butter. 1 cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of just regular granulated sugar. You need 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, and those are both in the same bowl. You need 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. 2 cups of flour, which I use just the all-purpose flour. 1 cup of quick cooking oats. 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I've got those both in the same dish. You need 2 cups of white chocolate chips, which I'm using the Nestle Toll House, but you can use whatever white chocolate chip, Ghirardelli, whatever. And then you're gonna need 1 cup of Reese's Pieces minis. I only saw the minis and the dessert topping, like when you go down the ice cream aisle at Walmart and they have dessert toppings. That's the only place where I have seen the minis. You will need more than 1 bag. So I used a whole bag because it's a little bag, and just a little bit more of another one to make 1 cup. So believe it or not, you don't get that many in there. You could also use the regular size if you wanted to. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna beat together our butter and then the sugars until it's smooth. Add our egg yolk, and vanilla. Now we're gonna add our baking soda and our salt and our oats, and we're gonna add all of our flour as well. I'm gonna start off with a spoonful of flour, and then I'm gonna add my flour slowly just because I don't want it to puff up. So I am gonna add that slowly until it's all incorporated. We've scraped the sides of the bowl and the bottom, but now I'm going to add my white chips, add all of those, and you're going to combine these. This won't take but just a minute. White chocolate chips are combined, and now we want to take our Reese's Pieces and dump all those in there and combine those. You basically put it all into your pan here, and then we're going to press it down. If you have any frustrations, make sure if you're using chip clips to hold your parchment paper, make sure you take your chip clips off because you don't want to bake those. This is going to bake for 30 to 32 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes and check on them then. But you want the whole thing to be a lightly golden brown across the top. But I'll let you know when mine comes out how long I left it. So this is how they look after 32 minutes. They're nice and golden brown. So you want to let them cool. They don't have to be completely cool, but you do want to, I would say, leave them sitting for about a half an hour before you attempt to cut them. These have been cooling. I've left them for like 40 minutes. And so my pan is clean. But I will be able to cut these into bars.
Let me just say they smell wonderful.
They do smell wonderful. So I'm gonna cut this. And you can cut these as big or small as you want. So like if this is too big for you, then just cut them smaller. I think this is a good size for us. Although I definitely could have gone smaller.
I mean, you can make bite-sized squares if you really want.
You could, yeah, you absolutely could. Okay.
That's my piece.
This is how it looks. Okay, these are huge pieces, but I don't care.
They look and smell wonderful. I do want to warn you, it does leave a little bit, they're a little greasy on the bottom.
They are a little greasy on the bottom.
But they do have a lot of butter in them.
Okay. Yes, 2 sticks of butter.
Tell you what, you really taste that white chocolate.
I really taste the peanut butter.
Yeah. Depends on what bites you get, but there's so much of both that you get a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is terrific. And let me tell you what I saw in the baking aisle. They didn't have bags of mini Reese's Pieces in the baking aisle, but they had the Reese's baking chips. So if you wanted just the peanut butter baking chips instead of the white chocolate, you could use those and the Reese's Pieces. But they had a bag of Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cups in the same bag.
Little mini ones. And they were like mixed in the bag.
In the same bag.
That's excellent. Super, super sweet. You get the peanut butter, not overpowering with peanut butter, just a nice peanut butter.
Yes.
You get that super sweet vanilla white chocolate flavor. You get the oat flavor, buttery. There's nothing wrong with that cookie.
No.
I would call it more of a cookie bar than a cookie. I mean, than a bar.
Right.
But because it's more like just a big cookie.
I'm wondering.
I guess adding the oats changes it from a cookie to a bar. I don't know.
To a bar, yes. But I'm wondering if you wanted to make it more fall or Halloween themed, if you could replace the white chocolate with candy corn.
I don't know. Candy corn doesn't bake very well.
It doesn't. I know. We've done it before, and it's okay, but...
No, but they do have green chocolate chips. They're dyed green. I'm almost positive they have green chocolate chips.
Why would you want green chocolate chips?
In your holiday, like Halloween.
See, I think of more like red and green is for Christmas. I wouldn't...
I'm thinking green like Frankenstein or Ghost or Boogers or...
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, like Slimer or something.
Yeah.
Those are wonderful. Those are delicious, and they are chock full.
Oh, yeah, they're packed. And if there was something you didn't like if you didn't want the white chocolate, you wanted to go with regular chocolate, you could. Very easily.
You could change out any of this stuff.
You can switch out whatever. If you want butterscotch chips.
Any kind of chips.
Double peanut butter, you could just put peanut butter chips
That's
in
what
there.
I'm thinking. If you really wanted it to be peanut butter on top of peanut butter, I would do, instead of 2 cups of white chocolate, I would do 2 cups of peanut butter chips.
Or maybe 1 and 1 of one
with
of something.
The cup of the Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But white chocolate, I think, gives it some additional sweetness. Yeah, it's very, very sweet. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.